Hey VR simulation fans, I'm headed out on vacation tomorrow, but we are all very excited about iRacing. They have just released their new build, and not only do they have dynamic weather for the first time ever in iRacing, but they've also added official Oculus Rift support, and I wanted to give you a quick sneak peek before I head out on my vacation tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you can tell by the smile on my face, I'm excited because, let me tell you, Perception was just a stopgap. The official support is most definitely better. So let's jump in. I just want to show you really quick what it looks like. It recognizes that I have an Oculus Rift connected to the system. It says Oculus Rift detected, start full screen on Rift's display, and I'm going to say yes. So when you first get in here, the first thing you want to do is go to the controls page and scroll all the way down to the bottom, which is where you'll find at the very bottom here the recenter HMD control, and configure that to something where you know where you'll find it on your wheel easily by feel. You get in your car. I feel like I'm sitting back further, like my point of view is further to the rear than it was with Perception, even though the field of view feels about the same. I just feel like the camera's positioned further to the rear, which does feel more natural, and it also feels more immersive, more like I'm sitting in the car. Man, that looks crazy. And the depth is definitely better. Also, I think maybe because the point of view is further back, I'm not feeling as much jiggle when I'm shifting, which is really nice. Again, like I mentioned in my last podcast, that was one of my biggest complaints, was the jiggle, and it just doesn't seem to be as big of an issue here. I really feel like I can keep my focus much better. Alright, here we go, headed out into the track here. Again, this is a new track for me, and a fairly unfamiliar car for me as well. Only driven the Radical a handful of times. I've never raced it before. It's a lot of fun. So lightweight, it feels just really light on its feet and agile. But man, sitting in it here with the sim vibe going up through my back, man, is it immersive. I mentioned before that my biggest concern about VR going in was not knowing if it would feel natural to be able to look around while you're driving down the road and not lose sense of which direction you're headed, you know. And I tell you what, it's an unfounded fear. I feel very natural in here, way better than Perception. I think the lag's lower, and it just really has a much more natural feel to it. I don't have any of the disorientation that I complained about before. I feel like I can keep my bearings. Definitely feel like I'm sitting further back in the car, and I think maybe that's helping with being able to maintain focus and not lose or become disoriented from jiggles, because your eyes have more anchor points to see what's happening. More reference points, I guess, on the screen. Wow, yeah, it does feel just, gosh, the immersion factor's just gotten way better. 3D's definitely better too. A lot more depth. than with the Vario Perception drivers. Wow, I'm in love. Actually, yeah, I'm starting to feel much better about the future of Oculus. Man, I thought it was good with Vario Perception, but I tell you what, this takes it to the next level. It is most definitely better. It's tangibly better, tangibly better, and I would say that probably, I think the reason for that is the lower latency. There's definitely less lag than with the Vario Perception drivers. Starting to get a pretty good feel for this course. I'm starting to get a grasp of it at least. This corner is a tough one for me. Just keep coming into it too hot. There we go. Chicane in the back of the backstretch. That's cool. Those humps on the inside of each of the chicanes there. They really, you can see them coming right up out of the ground. Looks really cool as you're driving past them. They look much taller than you'd think, you know. They look like, dang, I don't want to put my wheel over that thing. Bust up my fender or whatever. Oh, I'm too hot. Alright. Still looking for my breaking point on that one. Last time I was too early, that time I was too late. Let's try to get one good lap in here. A little bit hot. Oh, still too late. Man, look at that. Well, I thought I might be able to get a good lap in for you guys. Oh man, that helicopter view is just so cool. I wonder what the far chase is like. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Whoa. That's so cool. You just get rid of that thing. If you could go full screen and get rid of the GUI, that'd be even cooler. Wow, this is cool. Hey man, you guys gotta see this. I never thought replays could be so awesome. It feels like I'm in a helicopter, just looking around freely. Wow, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy a nice, long, relaxing vacation with my family on the beach. And you guys enjoy your VR. I will see you again soon. Peace out.